like 24-hour stream, and I'm like, I'm so proud of us. We did this, blah blah. The whole car ride to the airport, Lily had one hand holding me. She was driving, and then she was holding my hand, and she was just like this the whole time because I was crying. And and then like other aspects where I was just like, oh dude, like this happened and it was stressing me out, but then I kind of like I just let it pass, and then I spent the night and hung out with you guys and blah blah blah. And I'm like, old me would have let it ruin the night, but then it's like it's crazy that now I just kind of like processed it, and I went back to have fun with you guys. And she's like, this is growth and I'm so happy for you. And we were like crying, and then we got off the airport and she's like, all right, bye loser. She's like, bye loser. Because we gotta balance it when we're too gay. We just gotta be like, all right, loser, bye. See you next time. Also, can I say that was probably the closest I've ever gotten to the airport to my like boarding time. I was so stressed, but like luckily because it was like domestic, because you know I guess still within Canada, it was like okay, but it was still like an hour apart, and then I still had to check in, and then I had to check in my baggage, and then I had to go through like security's nuts. There was a lineup for security, and it was stressing me out because I'm like, boarding is in 40 minutes. And there's like a huge line, and then one of the security guards came out, and he was just like, the security area from like A or from like B and C are free, and like they're all interconnected inside. You can go there and it'll be faster. So then we're like, oh. So then we all was like walking, and it was like a 7-minute walk to go to the next one. And then I went through security. And then I had to do another long walk back because the original line, like security line, was the closest to my boarding like gate. So then I had to walk, and I was stressed. But then I got there, and it was like literally like a few minutes before boarding, and I'm like, this is the shortest I've ever waited to board. Like normally when I'm at airports, because of my own stress and because Filipino time, like there's Filipino time and there's Filipino airport time, so where you're like at the airport 5 hours early. I don't do 5 hours, but I tend to go pretty early. But we went, and then I literally clearly. AJ, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I get early enough where I'm like, I can find my gate and then I can get food or whatever, but like I didn't get food. You cut close. Yeah, it was really close. Hi, J Cuts. Hi, Sexy Christopher. Hello. I usually check in my baggage at therapist's office. Oh. Oh. Damn. You're Filipino, what happened to Korean? I will fucking fight you.